And joining us now is a great, great friend to Catholic TV. He's been on a number of times, Matt Warner. He joins us via Skype from the Lone Star State. Matt, how you doing?
There he is.
Doing great, Jay. Father Reed, how are you?
Good. You're looking good down there. How's the weather?
It's actually been beautiful. We've had a mild winter so far, so actually sunny, beautiful down here in Houston, so enjoying it.
Everybody's got raspy voices this morning. Everybody's
got
a cold. You got a cold, Matt?
I'm getting over one, yeah.
Okay.
It's going around.
Well, Matt, tell us what's been going on with flockNote since we last spoke.
Yeah, we've been so busy. God's just continued to bless us in some amazing ways. We've continued to grow like crazy. More than doubling in the last year in terms of all of our parishes that we're helping. And then we have this new, really exciting partnership with the Archdiocese of New York, which is sort of setting a new precedent in terms of the level of implementing a communication tool like flockNote across an entire diocese, where they're putting flockNote in every single parish across their entire archdiocese. Cardinal Dolan really wanted to be more connected directly to his parishioners. And of course, in this day and age, it's possible. We just have to do it. And so that was right up flockNote's alley, because we sort of focus on doing powerful things with just simple technology and simple steps for something like a parish to take. So now in the Archdiocese of New York, and we're still implementing it, getting it rolled out to all the parishes, but essentially anyone who joins any ministry at any parish, anywhere in the Archdiocese, will not only be connected to their ministry leader, but also to their pastor and also to Cardinal Dolan, to directly be able to get emails and text messages in an appropriate way.
Matt, the thing I like best about flockNote, of all what I've seen of it, is its simplicity, which you just said. And I want you to know I'm on the web development team for the Archdiocese of Boston. And so I was just looking at your website recently. It says, we have super duper churches like yours connect with their members. And can you tell us how all of that works so that people come to understand the simplicity and the power of flockNote?
Sure. Yeah, like you said, the simplicity is really key, and this has been something for us from the beginning. We've been around a little over 5 years now, and it's continued to get simpler and simpler, which most software products, as they go on and get older, they get more complex. You add features in, they start to do more things. But what that does over time is actually makes them less effective at their sort of core focus of what they're trying to do. And we've actually done the opposite, and we found that very essential to especially working in the church, where you have parishes who, you have a lot of complex dynamics at a parish, whether it's personalities or bureaucracy or, the way things have always been done, or technical abilities and all those kinds of things. And so trying to help a parish take a simple step forward and accomplish a lot with it. So we spent a lot of time over the last few years really figuring out, well, what's the most effective way that we can communicate with our parishioners? And, despite all of the different options out there, which are wonderful things to explore, like Facebook and Twitter and mobile apps and those kind of things, at the end of the day, for a member type organization, if you have somebody who wants to be a part of your organization, still email and text messaging are the #1 ways to directly reach them, no matter where they go, no matter what they do, and to be able to get information back from them. And so we've really focused a lot on email and texting. Text messaging more and more in the last couple of years has become so powerful. We have lots of parishes pastors will tell us, they'll say, the difference between reminding somebody about a holy day of obligation on Thursday, reminding them on Sunday versus reminding them on Wednesday is huge. So you remind them on Sunday, and of course by Monday most of them forget. Don't forget Holy Day on Thursday. But if you can send a text message out on Wednesday, simple idea, just a text message that says, don't forget Holy Day tomorrow, Mass is at noon and 6. It literally doubles attendance the next day. And so that's a huge result with a very simple step via technology and a tool. So flockNote's really focused on not simplicity of features, but also our interface, and the way people get plugged into the system. We make it very, very easy, take down as many barriers as possible to where someone can easily connect with their parish, choose what types of updates they want to get via email and text, and that's it, and make it really simple, which it means that's what makes it really work.
Well, what are some of the practical ways, Matt, for a parish to get started with flockNote then?
Well, like I said, because it's so simple, they can literally go to the website and get started in just a couple of minutes.
Oh, really? Wow.
We have even a free plan now. So for small enough ministries, you can go and use it entirely for free. So we wanted to help out small ministries, and then you can grow it from there. And we make it real easy to take all your existing emails and phone numbers, import them straight into the system. And we also have something really cool that a lot of pastors have fun with called a Sign Up Sunday. And essentially, you can tell your pastors or tell your parishioners to bring their cell phones to Mass next Sunday. And then after Mass, at an appropriate time, you can say, pull out your cell phones, text in this keyword, to a phone number. And right there in front of you, you capture their phone number. They can click a link they get back in a text. And right there on their phone, they can enter their email address, and they can see all your ministries that they can get updates from. And so they can pick right there on their phone, I want to hear from the Knights of Columbus, from the pro-life group, from the men's group, from the youth ministry, whatever. So you can pick all of that. So it's a great way to do sort of your ministry Sunday all in a few minutes, and get everybody's contact info in, so then you can start communicating with them. So we make it really simple. We're there to help you, but you can sign up right from the website.
So, Matt, just in one sentence, what's the greatest advantage for a parish or a diocese to use flockNote? One sentence.
That we can be connected with our people, that a shepherd can be connected with his flock. I think that in this day and age, it's possible to do that in really simple ways. And, there's no reason why we shouldn't be that connected, whether it's to our bishop or it's to our pastor. And then how much benefit we get from that, just in that simple connection, whether it's a great email list or a great text message list, what you can do with that is amazing.
And we've asked you this before, but for maybe our viewers who didn't see some of our other interviews, Matt, why do you do this?
Well, I started out in my own parish. I was really involved with our pastoral council, very much with our youth ministry program. And I just had at that time of my life, after I got out of college, I was really passionate for our faith. I went to the March for Life a couple of years, which was a big instigator as well for sort of catching me on fire. And I wanted to help us do more. And I realized that there were so many good things. And I think every parish has amazing stories to tell of amazing transformations, conversions, beautiful stories that if we told them more effectively, if the parishioners sitting in the pew knew about them, they would get excited about their parish too. And the people who aren't showing up to Mass would get excited about showing up and wanting to be a part of it. We're just not telling those stories very well. Nobody knows about them, or we assume they know about them. And so simple ways, being able to connect each other via technology, we can start to share those stories more effectively. And I think really change the church in big ways, get everyone excited about what the church is doing, remind us that we're on a mission to change the world, and do it more together as one church rather than a bunch of little churches.
All right, well, Matt, thank you so much for joining us. I think it's a wonderful thing. Where can people learn more about flockNote?
Just go to the website, flocknote.com, like sending notes to your flock. I think it's there on the screen as well. Yes. And we'd be happy to help you if you have any questions. But like I said, you can get started right away for free.
Great. Keep up the great work, Matt, and we'll talk soon.
Thanks, you guys too.
All right, God bless. Bye-bye.